Well, many enter into a profession hoping to have a long career.
But very few can say they've worked in the same place for 50 years.
So I took this job, and I was going to stay a couple of years, but then I stayed 50.
Mary Laura Slappey began her teaching career at Electra High School, the same high school from which she graduated just a few years earlier.
I took this job because I graduated at midterm and needed the job, and I didn't have a job at the time. When I began, I taught Spanish and freshman English.
Los quehaceres te tocan a ti. Saca la basura, por favor.
Besides the new students entering her classes year after year, Slappey says not much has changed in her 5 decades of teaching.
There are lots of memories, and lots of kids who were really special. And I'm teaching 3rd generation now. So I've had their grandparents and their parents and had them in class.
Electra High School Principal Michael Stevens says that sort of longevity from a teacher is somewhat uncommon.
It's very important because it provides consistency for our students. It provides somebody for them to go to, talk to confide in, and it just helps build, I think, school morale to have teachers around that for 50 years.
That morale is just one of the things Stevens says they'll miss about Slappey.
There's been speculation if she was going to retire, last year or the year before, and it's always been this bunch of kids that's coming up that's going to graduate. She wanted to see them graduate and everything. Well, then finally she's going to hang it up.
I'll miss the kids, and I'll miss my colleagues very much, because some of my colleagues I've taught.
One of those colleagues and students, English teacher Lindsay Lemon.
It has been an interesting experience. I still can't call her by her first name. She's asked me to. I can't do it.
Lemon says Slappey is an incredible teacher who not only loves her students, but also the job she's done for half a century.
It comes through in everything that she does. It's just one of those things that if I can ever have a fraction of the impact that she's had on her students, on my students, I will have had a successful career.
You have a great deal of influence over the kids, and you have to think about what you're doing, what you're saying, how you present yourself, and that type of thing.
She has been an inspiration to absolute generations of Electra Tigers, and I'm just so proud that I had her as a teacher and that she became my colleague and that now she's my friend.
A friend who knows what teaching is all about.
I think I have touched lives, and I'm glad I was able to do that.
I think it's incredible when you meet teachers that are just like Miss Slappey.
Sure.
I have so many that I know growing up that I just absolutely love, and so we are so thankful for teachers like Miss Slappey.
Sure, 50 years in the same job.
Very, very, very long time.
Yeah, for sure.